Getting ready to hit.
Ball.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss
Ball
in
two.
the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's too low. Full
Damn.
count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Next for the A's, the right fielder, number 33, Jose Casado.
This to third. Toss to Bagwell. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Giambi digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Springer going back, and that one hops the wall. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the A's, the catcher, number 2, Mickey Cochran.
That's a ball.
And that one is downstairs. And the count now 2-0. Just missed. Giambi off of first with 2 away. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Clips the corner, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
That's a ball.
Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, Baker. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Hey. Ball 1.
Oh, look at the stop. To first, and they get the out. Craig Biggio up next for the Astros. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Yeah.
right through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for Houston. We go to the top of the seventh, digging in, Coco Kraus.
Coco Kraus.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. Rule to swing. Ground ball to Bagwell. He'll do it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Next for the A's, the second baseman, Eddie Collins.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The Stros leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a foul ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Jacob Wilson
Shortstop,
up next for the A's.
Wilson.
This one in the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
That's down and in.
3.
Jimmy Fox waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1. Line drive. And that is that. The A's strand 1. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
Ball.
That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving it to the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Ball 1, no strikes. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Pena around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-3. So a man at first. Alex Bregman, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And that's a base hit into left field. And now 2 aboard. That one ripped, but foul. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. In there. Got him looking for the K.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sonny Gray will depart, and the line not closed. Chief Bender gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stat.
Oh, he can't hang on. Gets off a throw. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. So bases all loaded up. And the batter is George Springer.
Fielder, number 4.
Outside low. Ball 1. Bases loaded, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
On the ground, 2 ball. He comes home with it. Over to Giambi for the inning-ending double play.
You can never assume the double play. He goes home to cut off that run, and then the catcher makes a nice throw to first to end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 51.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him. But can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. The A's with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got him swinging.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Casado stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a slider misses down and away. Here's a 2-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they cut into the deficit.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Foul ball there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Up next for the A's, the catcher, number 2, Mickey.
What a life.
It's true that they underestimate you.
My life is real.
So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest.
Wavy hair, mystique. Up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street. Scoop me in.
Cochran in the box now as he leaves that one up high. On the ground right side. Biggio sends it to first, and that'll do it. The A's get one on this homer. It's opened up now, 9-4. This is AOS. Back here in Houston. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa.
That's a ball. Hey!
And that's through there for a strike. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with a big-time hanger on that one.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros,
Here's
the
Kyle
right fielder,
Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
And that one clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Line drive. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are...
Line drive, base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 10-4. So 2 down. At the plate is the Astros catcher.
Hey!
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
0-2 now. It's softly on the ground left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Astros on top here, 10-4. Last chance coming up for the A's. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium-stitious. We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. In the air to left center. Springer on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Jacob.
The Athletics down to their last out. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The Athletics down to their final strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer turns to the right on the move. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take the series opener here at home.
What a life.
It's true that they underestimate you.
My life is real.
So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest.
Wavy hair, mystique. Up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street. Scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease. Rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas. Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangstar. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now. De La Ma, Ray, Ghost, and Rick. Big up, Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will. A legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants. I'm Bill Parcells. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you. Money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
Yes, I will. Driving down this road, I know with every passing exit she gets farther. When will you bring my baby back here? Cause I know we're just time apart. I'll wait till the stars fall from the sky.
John Shabby on the play-by-play with him. Chris Singleton providing the color. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, singing. He's been in complete control at recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boo. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, King. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off tonight for
In
the
Pete
third baseman,
Rose.
Pete Rose.
There's a swing and a drive. Into the corner, but foul.
1.
King, in his rookie season, 23 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball.
The count 2-1. There's a high chopper. And that chance handled. 1 out in the top of the first.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
In the dirt, ball 2. Just getting started here in St. Louis. That misses. Ball 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fought off foul. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
His ability to draw a walk. Has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now the first baseman, Joey Otto. King keeping an eye on him. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-1 now. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man at second. Sliced hard, but foul. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Ball.
Just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground to the left. And that'll do it. And now the Cardinals. Here's the second baseman.
Ball. Down.
On the ground to short. Larkin sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. And that is out of play.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area, because he just doesn't have the stuff to beat you that way.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Pujols in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. The 0-1. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's outside.
Mize off of first with 2 away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. There he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of hitting the ground ball and get out of this little jam. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Struck him out looking. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
That's a ball.
Popped up. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Aaron Davis.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Davis wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, left field. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the... Back here in St. Louis, stepping in, Ozzie Smith. Comes up empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. One up, one down. Smoked on the ground a second. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And stepping in is the speedy Lou Brock. Out towards right center field. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. End of 2 here at Busch. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Self-motivation is a virtue.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Late with the swing there.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Ripped on a line to center. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Fastball is outside. Pulls that one foul. Check swing called strike. And it's 1-2.
Ball.
Foster aboard here at first with nobody out. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Up next in Cincinnati, the third baseman, Pete Rose.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Pete Rose getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Ball 1.
Top of the third, no score. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Quick toss to first, and he's back safely. The 2-1. And downstairs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
That one's in there. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 1 out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nope, that's inside.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One runs in, and in its second with an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. First time up, he grounded to third. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Run-scoring double here for the Reds. It's now 1-0. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB Show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Nope,
Really
that's a
good
ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the air, left field. And he dropped it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That one
Nope,
misses.
that's down.
And that's ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Otto takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Usual, the next to hit, takes outside. Late on that fastball. And that's a little bit high. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a pop-up. Otto under it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter.
Top of the zone for a called strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position.
That's a really good take.
Pitch misses.
Whoa, that's down.
And the count is filled up. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. The Cards lead 1, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Aaron Davis.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 1. Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-0. Hit in the air, left field. Musial settles underneath it. And there's 1 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, George Foster.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And it's going to stay a strike. No challenges left for them now. 2 on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The right fielder,
Ken
number
Griffey digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Albert Pujols.
Ball.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Not close with that one. Ball 2. Out to short, Larkin. On to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So digging in, Ozzie Smith. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. We played 4. It's the Reds 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gets under it and pops it up. Pendleton takes it in for the out. 1 away. Tap to first. Pujols takes it himself, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, bases empty. Joey Otto, the next to hit.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Terry Pendleton. Gets him to chase after that one. Out towards right center field. Davis drifts towards it, and there's 1 down. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. A changeup missing. And the count now 2-0. He hauls it in. 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Molina takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Next to hit, Adam Dunn.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And that is downstairs. And now 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Bullpen action for the Cardinals. Jesse Haynes, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Suppan getting loose as well. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. That misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye in that spot.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at-bat to at-bat.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Harry Burkeen gets the ball now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
At the plate, Eric Davis. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Clips the corner, and now it's even 1-1. Late with the swing there. Goes down looking. That one fouled off. Bench off of first with 2 away.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. He goes down looking. And the Red back here at Busch Stadium. An impressive outing so far. Singy picking up right where he left off.
Yeah, he's pitching with feel right now, Boo. You can see it in the way he's navigating this lineup.
Hit hard on the ground is short. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's the ball.
Musial in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Just missed. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Johnny.
Nope.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the pitcher doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now, Chick Hayfie. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Late on that fastball. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Cards draw even on the solo shot. All even at one apiece. It's an NL Central showdown. We go to the top of the seventh. In now for the Reds, George Foster. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swings through it for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Up next in Cincinnati, the right fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey.
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter, Reggie Sanders.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
That's outside.
That's out.
Ball 2. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Battling here as he fouls it away. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So back to the top of the order, Pete Rose now at the plate.
0-1. Ball 2.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. That clips the corner. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
You know, these Cardinals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Here's a 1-2. Liner, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. That's a little high.
Ball 2.
And it's 2-2. Nice stop. There's one.
Out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Morgan, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
We go to the 8th. In now for the Reds, Joe Morgan. And he takes a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Number 44, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Suppan getting cranked up as well. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tony Perez. He represents the go-ahead run. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a couple of quick outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Brandon Phillips trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a gold glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job in the inning.
Back here in St. Louis, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Xavier Molina digs in now, lined into right, and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ball one.
Usual stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Foster settles under it, and the inning is over. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in St. Louis, here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. There's the strike of the knees.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one outside.
Yep, went out.
Full count now. Davis would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Snags it on the run. One up, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Late on that fastball. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Ryan Helsley, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And a big swing and a miss. This one in the air, center field. Brock gets under it, takes it in for the out. And just like that, his bat is blazing once again. Only a matter of time. Next for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. And
Nope,
that's a
that's
foul ball. Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here at Busch Stadium. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Johnny Mize.
Now pitching for
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Aroldis Chapman.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the ninth inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Chapman trying to send this extra innings.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-1 now. Just missed. Out to center. Davis on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. Still tied 1-1. On to extra innings. In now for the Reds, George Foster. A little out front there as he swings through it.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Whips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swings through that one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a breaking ball misses outside. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Pickoff throw. Larkin back on a dive. Payoff pitch. On the outside corner. Got him looking. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Helsley.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Backed off the plate that time. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in extra innings. Off the plate inside, 2-2. Got him swinging. So 1 left. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ozzie Smith puts a bunt down. Barehand scoop, throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
The third baseman.
First pitch misses. 1 away. The winning run at second. Pendleton thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 gone now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Brock in the box now. Takes strike 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing, and he popped it up. And that's the 3rd out. Now we go to the 11th. In now for the Reds, Joe Morgan. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Man at second. That one at triple digits.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Check on the runner. Throws. Dives back in safely. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner edges away at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Helsley checks the runner. Rose back in on a dive. And the 1-0. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Called out on strikes. And he strikes out the... We're in extras here. Here's the catcher, Xavier Molina. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that's way high. They're now 3-1. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And that one fouled off.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Outside,
that's a ball.
Now one. Upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. Two aboard with one out. Stan Musial will hit next. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Davis on his way over. Got a good jump on it. Tracks it down. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Up next for the
He's already homered here in this one.
Hitter, Johnny Mine.
Fouls away the first offering. Winning run at third. 2 down. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back now, we're in extra. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Johnny Bench getting ready to hit. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Man at second.
Ball 2.
This one in the air right field. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
And foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's outside.
Now quick throw to first, and he dives back in safely. In there, sets him down on strikes. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Go ahead run on base. Barry Larkin, the next to hit. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Checks over to first, back safely. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. The Reds with the go-ahead run at third, here deep into extra innings. Inside, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing called strike. 2-2. Just misses there. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Just off the outside edge, ball one. Fastball for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mort Cooper preparing to come on if needed. Suppan warming up as well. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're deep into extras. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are
for the
New arm out of the
Cardinals,
bullpen,
number
Jeff Suppan.
37.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Sanders can't hold up, and that's a strike. Foul ball there. Traffic on the bases with one already in. And here in extra innings.
Inside, ball one.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here.
Now pitching for
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the.
Rob.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Albert Pujols. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Pujols wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one was indeed a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. So the tying run at second, right through there for a strike. That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. Good eye
That's
right
ball
there.
2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. This is tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
That one at the knees for a strike. Ball 1
Ball,
there.
that's inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The batter,
Cardinals
number
now with
4,
just 1 out
shortstop,
remaining.
Ozzie
Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
But when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better. And the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
Ooh, baby, tell me how long do I have to wait for you, honey, before I can say that you're gone? Won't you let me know?
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there was another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina, never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session in, we'll need us some to eat. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dog and them potato rounds, I bet you would like it. Or the fried fish and a couple shrimp, you can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you will lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show, throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cousin used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the rent on 1,000. Move the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the Westside Club. Every night packed with the Westside Cubs, Westside players and the Westside thugs, showing Westside love to the Westside plug. The gas tank in my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallard Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on 3. This small town in the big city called Met County, everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we'll know a brother. Chop it up and shout it in burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house and I won't pull off till you safe and sound. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Ready for best train.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every...
First pitch coming your way next. And pitching here today, number 50. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough. About to get started here, stepping in, Pete Rose. And we're underway from St. Louis. The 0-1. Hey! Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe.
Morgan, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 2000 Hit Club, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. That one fouled off. Outside corner, there's a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. That misses the zone. Ball 3. In the air to left center. Musial settles under this one. And there's 2 away. Joey Otto, the next to hit for the Reds.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ball, that's in.
Oh, nice play. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job in the inning.
Now it's the second baseman.
Till tomorrow. Too tired. Striking out too much.